In your handout, we are going to jump around just a little. Turn to page 6. What I skipped in the handout. Some of the statistics from the era it was written about the growth of Southwest. Suffice it to say that they expanded successfully year after year, turning a profit every year with a sterling safety record. This is at the time of the writing of this book, with no layoffs. And they were very proud of that. And they always took care of their people, and I'll say more about that. And the reason the name of the book is Nuts! Exclamation point, Southwest Airlines' crazy recipe for business and personal success, is that they decided up front, we're not going to serve meals. We'll just serve peanuts. And so they got this reputation of bare bones travel that was affordable, and so they gave everybody a small bag of nuts. And the best ones were the roasted ones with honey. So just so you can know that. All right. So many stories. I never met Herb Kelleher, but I came away after reading this book thinking, boy, I wish I had. I wish I had. And I have met enough people who have met him. And I've never heard, and you hear these in funerals and things, but I have never heard a hint of a negative about Herb Kelleher. Never. Well, one. Southwest employees appreciate the faith their boss has in them. And so after 15 years of reading the accolades Kelleher has bestowed on them, the employees of Southwest Airlines decided to turn the tables in their own expression of affirmation, and as a surprise to Kelleher, they took out and paid for a full-page ad in USA Today. Those of you who are younger, we used to get our news on paper in print, and USA Today was a newspaper. And so they paid for a full-page ad in USA Today, and here are the things they said about him. For remembering every one of our names, for supporting the Ronald McDonald House, for helping load baggage on Thanksgiving. He was legendary about that. He would go and throw baggage, for giving everyone a kiss, and we mean everyone. And I will tell you about that in a minute. For giving, for listening, for running the only profitable major airline, for singing at our holiday party, and now here's the only negative I could find, for singing only once a year. Thank you. For letting us wear shorts and sneakers to work, for golfing at the Love Classic with only one club, for out-talking Sam Donaldson, you'd have to be older to know that, for riding your Harley Davidson into Southwest headquarters, for being a friend, not just a boss. Bottom of page 8, 5 lessons and takeaways. That's what it should say there. Number 1, Herb Kelleher was a great leader. He is likely not quite fully replicable, but his spirit lives on, and it is a great tribute to the people of Southwest Airlines that the culture he created is still so strong, so deeply rooted, and so everywhere present. And number 5, regardless of the business of your organization, your real business is customer service. Get that right above all else. Now, I need to tell you a story at the end. There's a section in the book that says people couldn't figure it out. Herb Kelleher would turn down invitations to meet with the governor, to meet with people in Washington, to meet with important people whenever he had an employee event that conflicted. He went to his employee events because he cared about the people that worked with him. Here endeth the lesson in business success. Nuts! Southwest Airlines' crazy recipe for business and personal success. Hope you found this useful. Thank you.